Yeah, my mom is my hero, and I believe that the movie did a great job of just showing her journey and what she went through and parts. And, for my mom, I think the turning point for her, when my former stepfather walked out, it was kind of like basically we were just at rock bottom. It's like he's wherever and, like we're in danger of losing the house and everything's just falling apart. And my mom at that moment, she's just looking at us and, and the way she raised us and she raised me, it's like you don't let your challenge become your excuse. So I think she just took her own words to heart really, and just kind of started to pick herself up. And it was the little things. It wasn't like, oh, all of a sudden overnight. It's like I wake up and everything's great. My mom. I remember she started getting a part time job. She started taking night classes at a community college and started building that up little by little. And then, my family, my siblings and I, we've always been very close. So we would just lean on each other. For me, when I was on a wrestling mat, that was kind of a fun family experience for us. My family would come to the tournaments and to the matches and, we'd celebrate afterwards, whether I won or lost. We just have dinner and have good memories. So we were getting that energy and feeding off each other to kind of continue into that fight. But I think it was just, really my mom just coming to the conclusion one day to where she's like, the only way to go from here is up. It's time to pick up, time to move forward, and going back to just control the controllables. Like he's gone. This is what it is with the house